Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we look at BQP, which is I think former known as boson quantum psi or something like that, which is a company in the space of quantum technology and simulation. And if you're interested in what they are doing and what their business model is and how that is all related to quantum, then stay tuned for today's video as we are looking into BQP Sim. And with that, let's hop right into their website. So here we are, it says BQP up here. And it says next gen simulations powered by quantum. Solve the toughest computational simulations, mission critical simulations, and so on. And here we see in this little carousel different applications. We see there's also some other things in here. BQP at the 8th annual UK-India Parliament Dialogue. BQ-Phi and MATLAB quantum-inspired optimization now on one click away. So they partner with MATLAB. Here's something with NVIDIA and Classic. So BQP unveil hybrid quantum breakthrough with NVIDIA and Classic. Join the 2025 WISER cohort to explore quantum-inspired optimization. Get an early access to BQ-Phi platform. And yeah, there's more up here, but I'm not going to go through all of these now. So, slow simulations delaying product launch, and then compromising on this precision and paying more for compute than innovate. And then the idea is that these are the three kind of problems. Do more with less with new age simulation algorithms. So these are the three types of problems they are targeting. Flawless product performance starts with accurate simulations. Faster simulation equals faster time to market, and then save on production costs without compromises. Unlock engineering innovation by BQ-Phi. So BQP's next generation quantum algorithms. Legacy simulation algorithms are relicts of the pre-smartphone era. Our team has rewritten the simulation algorithms from ground up to shatter yesterday's limits, and so on and so forth. 20 times faster, 100 times better solution, and 7 times less computational cost. And then learn more. I'm recording this in March of 2026. We see here our news from January 2026. So I would say reasonably up to date, with the latest being WISER Insider Program 2025, early access to quantum-inspired optimization. And then finally, as per usual, we see here the call to action, and this time it's to schedule a call. Also, there's an US office and a India office linked down here. So let's quickly check out the product. So we see that this is, let's say, a physics/quantum simulation company that is trying to solve different problems, and let's try to figure out what problems these are and why actually their solution matters. So introducing BQ-Phi, I guess like physics. BQ-Phi solve complex mission critical problems that are intractable with traditional approaches. So gain a strategic advantage with BQ-Phi. Commercial access optimization solver powered by quantum inspired techniques. Research access for physics based power. I think it's all the same what it says here, but physics based and data driven for research access as well. So farewell to the software from Y2K era. So traditional simulation algorithms, often developed decades ago, may not be optimized for the intricate challenges of modern engineering. By harnessing the power of quantum mechanics, BQ-Phi unlocks the full compute power of today's high-performance computing HPC infrastructure, allowing to achieve more with less, 10 times faster on current HPC. So accelerate simulations for faster decision making, achieve higher accuracy, do more with less, and then hybrid quantum classical algorithms for precision and efficiency at scale. interface features, so intuitive user interface, easy project navigation, admin control and project tracking, and seamless file upload. Okay, so there's like a interface. You don't have to, let's say, download a Python library and code it yourself. So they seem to have a nice interface provided for you. And then BQ5's algorithms outperform legacy methods. Fewer iteration, more solution, and faster convergence. So QIEO algorithms versus genetic algorithms reaches the optimal solution in 1/4 of the number of iterations. So here we see a graph also where on the lower axis we see the iterations up to 500. And then on the y-axis we see the fitness, and I guess we are looking for the point where like we are reaching this lower level here, and we can already see that this is being reached faster, like this lower plateau here, than with the classical GA kind of method, whatever that is. I'm not an expert for that genetic algorithm, I guess. So QIEO explores much more explores more solutions requiring smaller populations for conversions, and then faster conversions, 4 times faster conversions as compared to genetic algorithms as well. So there's one example graph given here. Then there are frequently asked questions, and also some, I guess, partners they work with down here. So StrangeWorks, IBM Quantum, Intel Ignite, and many, many more that we see down here. Some of these names we've also heard within the Hidden Quantum Champions episodes before. Let's quickly also check out the other products that they have. So there's an optimization solver, a physics solver, and a data-driven solver. Let's quickly check out the first one. So quantum-powered optimization solver for complex mission-critical problems. Again, a strategic advantage with BQ5. We've seen that before. So BQ5 leverages QIO, quantum-inspired optimization, which means probably that you are still running this on classical hardware, not on a quantum computer, but it means that on the other hand, that it is inspired by quantum. So the algorithms, they are basically set up as if you had a quantum computer and then you run this on classical hardware. And by using these novel methods, you might still be able to gain some speed up. That's at least my interpretation on that. Algorithms as part of its optimization solver to efficiently solve complex computationally intensive optimization problems in various fields, including engineering and data science, enhance computational efficiency, versatile application, and scalable and adaptive. So BQ5's QIEO, pushing the limits of classical hardware for complex optimization by faster exploration of vast solution space, reducing number of iterations for optimal solution. Each iteration takes less time, enhancing GPU efficiency. So it's running on GPUs, graphics processing units like the ones from NVIDIA, escaping local minima to find more optimal solutions. This is if you think about your solution space and you're trying to optimize for something, think about it like a landscape where you have hills and valleys developing. And now if you're looking for the best solution, you are maybe looking for a valley. And the best solution would be the lowest valley. But now if you have multiple valleys and you start iterating, so you go down the mountain in one direction, at some point you land in a valley and it might not be the lowest one. So you might not be in the optimal solution. That's why normally if you're doing that, you have to have some mechanism to either escape that, or you're basically stuck in there and this is going to be your final solution and you will never find the optimal solution. And here the idea is that you can escape local minima to find more optimal solutions. So you have some way to kind of go up again and then go down somewhere else to find, let's say, the lowest solution here in a very, let's say, pictographic way. Of course, these are highly dimensional spaces and it might actually look different because you cannot depict it in a highly dimensional space. There's also this idea of barren plateaus and so on. I'm not gonna talk about this in today's episode. That's also more for the like full-on quantum experience, but that's for a different time. Optimizing trainable parameters in machine learning models, and then solutions to complex optimization across product lifecycle. I guess here we see some further points. So system level design optimization, DME optimization, mission scheduling, placement optimization, and load optimization are all applications that they are targeting. Load optimization, for example, in the high stakes aerospace and space sectors, advanced optimization techniques are paramount. They maximize operational efficiency, minimize costs, enhancing mission success rates and profitability. So optimize payload utilization, maximizing payload efficiency ensures cost-effective mission and increased revenue. Efficient launch vehicles, so enhancing capacity utilization and optimizing deployment sequences, reduce cost and launch risks. And there are also other ones mentioned up here, right? Like placement optimization, mission scheduling, DME optimization, and then also the system design optimization. So furthermore, we see then also here this research section, which is BQP pioneers quantum-inspired algorithms. So on what types of algorithms they had been working on. There's one paper on benchmarking of GPU-optimized quantum-inspired optimization algorithm using functional analysis. And there's another two which are announced here as coming soon. So achieve computational gains with quantum-inspired approaches and reduce efficient algorithms for complex applications. Then there are also frequently asked questions down here and the call to action. There are another two on a physics solver and a data-driven solver. Let's quickly go through the data-driven one because I don't want to make the video too long. I know that many of you don't even watch to the very end, which is always very interesting because I also talk a little bit about the company and my perspective on it. So for me, this is of course an interesting part. So you might want to check that out as well. But before we come to that, let's quickly go through this part here. So accelerate speed, accuracy, and complexity of machine learning tasks. So gain a strategic advantage with BQ5. Accelerate speed, accuracy, and machine learning models. And here we see defect detection, natural language processing, and computer vision, which are all kind of AI tasks where the idea is that you have this quantum-inspired algorithm to optimize these types of AI tasks. Again, there is some research here. So benchmarking quantum-assisted QIPINN for computational fluid dynamics. And then three that are marked here as coming soon. So achieve computational gains with quantum-inspired approaches, resource-efficient algorithms for complex applications, and then quantum-inspired optimization for MDO problem. With that, let's not go deeper into this. So if you are, let's say, in the algorithm space, if you are one of those target audiences, if you have, for example, this payload optimization problem that they were talking about, might be worth or might be interesting to check out what their solution actually can offer to you and how it can improve your specific problem solving. But now let's quickly check a little bit out about the company itself, so about their story. And I guess the first one is the About Us part. So BQP is a simulation company for mission-critical applications. Our mission is to solve complex, unsolvable simulations with advanced algorithms and next-gen computing through an innovative simulation platform. Where science meets purpose, the BQP story. So our motivation, BQP addresses the limitations of legacy simulation algorithms, overcoming the trade-off between speed and accuracy in computationally intensive simulations. Our philosophy, BQP pioneers technological innovation leveraging quantum tech for HPC and future quantum computing while exploring emerging technologies to empower enterprises. And then our etymology, BQP short for boson Q psi, so that is the formerly known name, I guess, honors Dr. S.N. Bose and the quantum Bose particle, while psi represents a quantum particle's state. So psi is the wave function, and Bose also like known in the context of the Bose-Einstein concept, but of course like named after and honored after Bose, the researcher. So our values in today's ever-changing world, we hold onto values that guide and ground us. Values are scientific, from theory to practice, inspiration, ignite greatness, leadership, forge the path, transformative, redefine the limit. And there's more perseverance, never back down, efficiency, do more with less, collaboration, build, grow together, and so on. I think that one we've seen. BQP team, we are led by a unique blend of experts from aerospace, defense, and simulation backgrounds, from cutting-edge engineering, pioneering research, and seasoned operations. We combine skills and experience that drive innovation. And I think that is also something that we see, right? If you are looking at the applications, they are more targeted toward maybe aerospace and defense, but of course it all sits on the backbone of the innovation that they are delivering, which is the new type of simulation, the new kind of simulation. And yeah, we see here the let's say founding team, which consists out of technologists, like a scientific officer, chief technology officer, but also there's an operating officer and VP of business, so also people with a business background, which I always say is a very important thing to look at, right? You want to have, let's say, a combination of all of these different roles rather than just maybe only scientists or only business people, because otherwise you need either more on the innovation side or more on the business acumen side, right? Then on the leadership, I mean, there's more, right? It's a fully functioning company, so there's also people in the finance department, in the people department, in the marketing department. You also see tech leadership here. So it is, let's say, a fully functional, I guess, or fully set up company. With that, I think we've seen about the company. I guess the who we are and team part we've seen. So definitely, I would say a very interesting company, a very interesting also solution proposal, right? So they are more on the algorithm side. They are on the algorithm side that can deliver today, because they're using these quantum-inspired algorithms to solve problems with the hardware that is there today. And then, of course, as soon as we are going into this age where quantum computers become useful, where the number of qubits is big enough that you can actually execute those algorithms, then probably it will also move from the classical towards the quantum layer. What is interesting and always important for these companies to observe is how solution-oriented is it actually. We see that right in the founding team, we do have people that come, let's say, from the different target areas that probably understand the problem space pretty well, and then combining basically the solution, which is the algorithmic thing, with the problem space, will then lead hopefully to some prosperous business, some growing business potential here. And that's, I think, where BQP is sitting. I hope you liked today's video. If so, make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on the next one, which again is going to be about a company from the quantum technology space. As always, make sure to stay hydrated as well. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.